Hey everyone, it's Taylor Fur here with Thursdays with Taylor. We are going to be doing something called a low-cost robotic hand. This is out of our 4-H Inspired Kids to Do activity guide, and all this sheet along with the materials list and all will be listed below, but we are going to create this low-cost robotic hand, and this is, you more than likely have these materials in your home already, so let's just go ahead and get started. So the materials you will need is this hand template, which again I will have listed for you below. So you'll need the hand template, a pair of scissors, 5 straws. So I've got 5, like these are bendy straws. You can use any type of straw. 5 strings. So this is yarn that I'm using. And each of those strings need to be at about 20 to 24 inches long. A Sharpie or marker, a hot glue gun, and glue sticks to go with your hot glue gun if necessary. So I will go ahead and say that while you should be using this hot glue gun and scissors, please make sure that you have a parent or guardian around to help you, help assist you with these tools. So according to my low-cost robotic hand directions, the activity steps that we have, it says to print out the hand template form, check. Cut out hand template. So I'm going to cut around the outside line. All right, my hand is cut out. Now it says fold each line on the template toward the palm of the hand. So you'll see that there are lines on each finger, so that's where we are going to fold. I'm going to start at the tip of the finger and fold that one down, and then the next one. All right, and you will need to make sure that you're cutting in between the fingers to separate out the fingers, so cut that black line. So you're basically folding down on each dotted line, or you're folding each dotted line. All right, so your hand will look something like that, but we are going to flatten it back out. We just wanted to make those creases. So now it is telling us to lay the straws on each finger, cutting them to match the template. So we're going to take our straw and we're going to, and it even has it shown on the hand where the straws should go. So I'm taking the bendy part of the straw and I'm going to lay it down right there. So I've got the bottom of the straw matching the bottom of the hand. This is where you're going to use your marker, and you're going to make a line on the straw where the lines are where we folded the finger, okay? Oh, and you need to make a line at the tip of the finger so you know where to cut it off. Okay, just like that. And you want to cut the straw into those 3 parts, a little bit above the line. And make sure you keep a hold of those pieces. So now we are going to glue these pieces on to the template. So again, this is where you may need your assistance of a parent or guardian to help you glue these pieces on. So we're just going to take a little piece of glue and glue it on. Stick the pieces on. Well, I let the glue dry, so let's not do that. So it should end up looking like this. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the fingers. We've got all of our straws on our hand, like so. So now, once we have the straw pieces on, we're going to take our string and put it through our straw. So maybe yarn is not the best string to use, or get bigger straws. I've got the yarn or string through the pinky finger. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, down at the bottom of the hand, we're gonna pull the string until it is about the same length on the back side. So you're looking at the back side right now. So we want this end to be the same length as the hand, okay? And we're gonna turn it over, and this is where you're going to need a toothpick. I can't remember if I mentioned the toothpick. Having this toothpick will be easy to press it down in the glue. So I'm going to put glue down the side, and I'm going to take my string or yarn and I'm going to press it into the glue. That way you're not having to touch the hot glue with your finger. All right, so it is glued right there, and let's see if this will work. Okay, there we go. So now before I go and do the rest of the fingers, let me just show you. So once you pull on it, there's your robotic hand. All right, let me go through and put the rest of the string in. am finished putting each string or piece of yarn through each straw. So some things that I learned along this process, throughout this process, is if you use yarn, make sure you're using a thicker straw, or if this is all you have, use that toothpick to feed the yarn through the straw. But if you have like thinner string, that might work best. It probably won't take you as long as it took me. So I've got each one in. I need to add a piece right here of glue. And just remember that you have to work fast with the glue and gluing the string on because it does dry pretty fast. So let's see if our robotic hand works. So we've got our pinky, we've got our ring finger, it's trying, and our middle finger, our pointer finger, and our thumb. So on the template, it says not to put straws right here. So initially I did put a piece of straw there, and then I took them off. But you can try it either way. If it doesn't work out too well, you can take the straw off. But my middle finger is trying to flop around everywhere. But here's a fun activity for you guys to do, and you can carefully pull them all together, and it kind of, you know, does its own thing. So that's a fun activity for you guys to do, and you can do it with your families. But if you enjoyed this activity and you participate in it, please feel free to send me a video or a picture of your robotic hand. I would love to see them. So there is our Thursdays with Taylor activity. Be sure to come back next week for the next activity. Thank you all.